Good. Share our warpstone, and I will not eat you. Yet.
You can always build more killbots.
Hey everybody, how is everyone doing? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Is everybody well? I've been working on finishing up. Okay, been working on finishing up all of these for the YouTube video. So they're all ready. I mean, this guy's cool as shit. So they're all pretty cool. So yeah, make sure it'll be up on Patreon. It might even be up on Patreon tonight, depending upon how quickly I get it edited and voiced over. But it'll be up on Patreon tomorrow, if not tonight. Yeah, I think they're all pretty good. I've even done the bomb rats. So I wanted to try and get 4 or 5 done for the video. And then I'll do more for part 2. So there's going to be a part 2. Chris has glasses. I wear them occasionally. But I've been painting a lot recently, so I just wanted to take some of the strain away. So I thought I'd pop the glasses on. So yeah, part two. So this is part 1. Part 1 is literally all of these. So I've got 6 done. 6 if you count the bomb rats. So I've got 6 done. So that's a pretty good start. And then I've got Rat Ogre, that little dude who's really cool. I've got the bomb rat dude, little grenade dude, and then obviously I've got the two from Underworlds, which actually aren't the best sculpts. The sculpts are cool, the actual poses and everything, but the actual detail on the sculpts is not actually all that good. So yeah, I've got those 2, and then of course the main part of part 2 will be that guy once I've sculpted his robe. So I've got to finish sculpting his robe. Yeah. Will be up on Patreon. So !Patreon. If you're not already following me on Patreon and supporting me over there, !Patreon. So you get to see this video first. And there is already some Patreon exclusive content up there about how I've painted this guy. So if you want the slightly more in-depth paint guide for painting this dude, and therefore all of them, because they're all pretty much the same, then head over to Patreon to check that out. But yeah, the video will be up on Patreon tomorrow, if not tonight. Maybe tonight, depends how quickly I can get the video edited, and then I've got to do a voiceover for it as well. So yeah, how is everybody doing? Are we all okay? We do have awesome shit to do today, because we have some Dark Furies to do today. And then I've also been doing I've had loads of things. Honestly, I've got so many projects, so many ideas, and so many things. Like I've got a little list of ideas for YouTube now. So after this Mordheim Warband, I kind of want to do my Necron boarding actions, my boarding patrol. So I kind of want to do that. I've also been working on some Titans. So this is the head of the Sinister Titan, which is looking pretty cool. Here is the Sinister Titan, Ordo Sinister. So that head is going to sit in there. I don't quite know what other weapon to give him. Don't know whether to get. I kind of want to give him a claw. I don't know whether I can find a 3D print of a claw. Do they do a claw? I don't think they do a claw, do they? So I can't actually get a claw. But yeah, the Ordo Sinister Titan is looking pretty cool. I'm working on getting some stuff to 3D print for the bases, because I really want to kind of lean into the ruined Gothic architecture and stuff. So yeah, that's going to be quite cool. I've also stripped just the front of that, because this was all gunked up with really, really thick paint. So I stripped all that off in the same way as I stripped... Where's the other one? So I stripped this one off as well. These were presents from Toby. Toby gave these to me because he'd painted them all, but I hadn't played with them. But they were really gunked up with paint. So I've selectively stripped certain areas. So I stripped all this down here. I also stripped this and all the way back here because this was all really thick in paint. So I've stripped those. Everything else will be okay. This is a Forge World Quake cannon, which is a little bit flat there, which is a bit disappointing. I'm not quite sure what to do about that, but it's been like, I think there was a mould line there, and Toby sanded it, and it's a bit flat, but we'll be able to sort with that. There's loads of 3D print Gothic items. Yeah. I've found loads. So I'm going to find some like 3D print Gothic ruins. I've got some very specific ideas on what I want. So I'm going to find some of that, and I've also got some plastic art as well because I want to do some. I want to do some steps, so I'm going to do some steps for that as well. Was the non-metallic? This is true metallic. This is true metallic. So that's true metallic. But yes, I do paint my true metallic. I do paint my true metallics in a very non-metallic kind of style. So they do tend to look a little bit. They are mistaken in the community for non-metallic paintings. So I should have recorded this because that would have been really good just to throw up on Patreon really quickly, just as a hey, this is how I've done the helmet. But I got a bit carried away. Didn't take me very long. It only took me about 10 minutes. But yeah, I really should have recorded this. So I apologise. I apologise. I need to get used to recording a lot more of my I'll just do this kind of things, because I did this at like 2 o'clock last night. Just because I was like, I really need to kind of do that. So yeah, apologies for not recording that, because it would have been a very cool little video, I think, but never mind. Yeah, the Skaven are up on Patreon. That one in particular, there's a part 1, part 2 for painting that guy, and then all of these are going to be up on YouTube. But the YouTube video is going to be much more like an investigation. Look how cool this guy is! An investigation into Mordheim, a little bit more like that. So that's going to be fun. Anyway, the metal looks really cool. Thank you very much. There's loads of 3D print Gothic. That's Clark Frozin. Clark Frozin. Well, I've already been called fake, so I mean, maybe I am fake when I wear my glasses. I don't know. Right. Let's remove that from there because we don't need that on there anymore. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding some 3D prints to do the bases. So I'm going to use the very thin Titanicus Imperialis. I'm going to use the very thin Imperialis bases for all the Titans, just because I quite like the scale of them being smaller compared to the really chunky, because they're literally half the size, look. So they're 2mm rather than 4mm. So I quite like that. So I've got these two. These two came in the Imperialis starter box, which Games Workshop sent me. When did they send me that? I did loads of videos on that, probably a year ago. But they had there were 2 Warhound Titans in that box, so you get 2 Titan bases for that. So I've got these 2. I've ordered one for the Warlord Titan and one for the Reaver Titan, and then I'm going to kind of build up some. I'm going to build up some ruins and then use some of that smashed concrete. So sand the 4mm down to 2mm. Yeah, that's going to be quite cool to do. And yeah, that should be quite fun. I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, I've ordered one for the Warlord and one for the Reaver just to try, because these are £3 each for the larger ones, which is really annoying. So it's like 24 quid just for the bases for the Titans. But anyway, it doesn't matter because the Titans were very, very kindly given to me by Toby. So thank you very much to Toby. And yeah, I've been very, very slowly kind of chipping away at kind of just getting like everything magnetized, so things magnetize in, and Like even these here now, those magnetise in as well, which is quite cool. Finishing up and tidying up this so that that would fit onto the top of one of the warlords, because this is the Ordo Sinister one. So yeah, should be quite cool. I'm not quite sure what colour to paint the armour panels for that yet, but we'll see. And then of course, if anybody follows me on Instagram /Blue Sky, you'll have seen my the start of these, and then there's the head as well. So you will have seen those if you follow me on socials. So that's all quite good fun. And then I also did that last night as well. Started those last night so I can get like a little bit of a volcano glow inside there. So I'll airbrush in there some oranges and some yellows as well, so I get a yellow hotspot. So anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter. I will need to order 2 for Warlords and 1 for the War Master. Fuck this, I will use the thick bases. Yes. yeah, I nearly did, but I really liked the scale. And you all know what I'm like about scale. I love things that are kind of neat in scale, and the Titanica stuff is very much in scale. So I'm going to try and do, I've got some plastic art to make some steps, and then I'm going to have like some Gothic ruins, and 3D print some small Gothic ruins around, and try and really lean into these kind of stepping over big kind of Gothic buildings and stuff. I think that'll be quite cool. Right, so we have, and then we got the Dark Furies. So these are, move all these out of the way. These are all the Dark Furies that I've got done. However, I have. Oh, you got the Titanica's terrain pieces. No, not furries, furies. These are furies, Dark Furies, Fury. And yeah, so I've started doing the bases for these as well. So I'll kind of finish sculpting the gaps and things. But they should look really cool. And I really like. I've got some trinkets are all hanging off the wings as well. We've got a trinket there. They've all got trinkets on their armour, and then they've all got trinkets hanging off the wings. I think the champion has 2. Oh no, he's got trinkets hanging off his jetpack. So he's got a trinket on the wing there, and then a trinket off the jetpack there, and then he's got one on his belt buckle. So he's quite cool. And then I've got these 2 over here. So I want to have 2 units of 6. That's the plan. The plan is to have 2 units of 6 of these. So I've got to convert 1 more up for the for this unit. And if you want to know how I did these, there's a video up on my Patreon as well for that. So exclamation mark Patreon. Go and find that if you want to find out how I did these. And yes, I have gone back to the Mark 6 shoulder pads. Although the champion does have the Dark Fury one. There we go. Which is a subclass of furries. I should put my headphones on as well, shouldn't I? So yeah, we're just going to paint up some of these. I think that would be really fun today. And then at some point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get all the panels for one Titan airbrushed. So I'll get them all airbrushed, and then I'll just kind of sit and paint all the trim. I'll just sit and paint all the trim on stream. We'll just kind of sit down and just paint all the trim on stream. I think that would be quite a cool thing to do. So yeah, I'm sure. I don't know whether there is a claw. I really want to get. I think if I can give him a claw, that would be cool, because you must be able to 3D print these. You must be able to 3D print that, because I've run out of those now. I don't have any of those left. But there must be a Warlord Titan claw 3D print. I just think he would look awesome with a claw. Or maybe I just cut the tips of the fingers off and give him a claw. Maybe I do that. Or then I've got to find some kind of pointy claw blades to stick on the ends of his fingers. I don't know. I just because you can swap out. You can have all sorts of different weapons, can't you? Because like you can have the You can have all the other weird things. It's only that weapon that you need to have, isn't it? I don't even know what that weapon is. Purples will know. Purples will know what that weapon is, but yeah, Auto Sinister. He's awesome. Give him a claw, plasticard. Make some plasticard claws. Yeah. Also music. Yeah, I need to get some music up and running. And also spoilers. It's my birthday in 3 days, so !throne if you want to get me something for my birthday. Obviously you don't have to. Just hanging out here is more than cool. Thank you very much everybody for hanging out. And let's get some music on. There you go, everybody. You can have some music, and I'll stick some headphones on. Hello everybody. Right, now we do need to sadly change the wet palette paper because I am absolutely full after painting what seems like everything on it recently. So there's my palette paper, absolutely chock full. Chock full. Whee! There we go. The Psi Titan gun is this, a Sinistra Manus Tenebrae. A Sinistra Manus Tenebrae. Is that Imperial speak for a psychic gun? Birthday? Yes, my birthday. Birthday in 3 days. Birthday in 3 days. Yeah, if you do !throne, there's a cool kind of list there. Or you can do !Amazon. That's the list that I give to my sisters and stuff. Right, where are we going? What are we doing? I need palette paper. So I've got 2 sorts of palette paper now. I have really cheap brown palette paper. This is for when I sculpt, for when I need to kind of roll things out for when I'm sculpting, because this seems to be a little bit more hardy than the thin stuff that I use for my palette. And then I have slightly more expensive, but still not really that expensive, baking paper for my palette. There we go. It would be more an Imperium name for a black hole. It shoots black holes? No way! Does it shoot black holes? Please tell me it shoots black holes. That's badass. That's so badass. Does it just shoot black holes? Oh, there's my Amazon wishlist. Kind of shoots black holes. I haven't checked to see what... Bloody hell, that's gone up in price. The Fantic cordless rotary thing. Oh, I need to remove that because I bought that for myself. Wow. Cool. Kind of shoots black holes. Kind of shoots black holes. I just need to fill up my my palette water bottle because I'm out of palette water. There we go. Palette sorted. Right. And then one quick thing about wet palettes: if you just take like a credit card or something, you want to be smoothing out all the bubbles so that the palette paper lies flat. Because any bubbles in it means that that part of the palette is not absorbing any water. Therefore, is not a wet palette. In fact, I can. And I tend to use a base because I have bases more readily on my desk than I do credit cards. Twitch doesn't want me talking about holes. Why does Twitch not want you talking about holes? Why does Twitch not want you talking about holes? Is Twitch having an auto mod nightmare? Auto mod nightmare. I thought I'd turn the Twitch chatbot thing quite far down, actually. The fracture is... Oh, here we go. Here is a description of what it does. This is a hybrid of strange technologies, more akin to mutilated warp drive in design than a conventional armament, but it serves to use the psychic potential of the Psi Titan's Syricux Anima psychic amplifier by focusing the psychic anguish of the Titan's cybernetically networked and bound psychers into a fracture in reality. This fracture is much like the force warped breached inherent in vortex weapons, which is then channeled and released as a projectile, I'm guessing. This fracture is much like the forced warp breach inherent of vortex missiles, projectile of nightmarish destructive psychic force, where the projectile, which manifests as a sphere or a bolt of darkness, as it eats the light of whatever medium... Oh my god, that's so badass! Hannah, Sexy Science Hannah, can you please explain in in-depth sciencey language what a Sinistra Manus Tenebrae Warlord Titan weapon does? Thank you very much. How are you doing, Sexy Science Hannah? Hey Whiskey, how are you doing?
The pub.
Yeah, boy!
But apparently I can't do an entire maniple of Ordo Sinister. The Ordo Sinisters just have this Titan, right? Although I suppose I could have four. I could have 4 Ordo Sinister Titans. Maybe I could do that. And just have 4 of these Titans walking around with black hole guns. It has nothing to do with Ferrus Manus. Oh wait, it is Manus, of course. It's the left hand of darkness. Nice try, but that's a trade secret. Oh my god, Hannah! Keep an eye out for birthday... whoa! Christine! Thank you, Christine. Okay, Christine, I shall not open that then. I shall not open that until birthday. Is it Manus, of course, left hand of darkness? Thank you, Christine. Can we get some hype in chat, please, for Christine? That's incredibly kind. Do the vortexes stay on the battlefield and move around like vortex grenades? When's birthday? Saturday. Saturday, Hannah. My birthday is Saturday. 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 I'm excited. Yeah, we just did Amazon and Throne list birthday thing. So exclamation mark Throne if you want to go. Anyway, yeah. Sexy Science Hannah, what are you doing for your birthday? I don't actually know this year. This is because like the last 2 years I've been dead excited about my birthday, and I've had like a birthday week, and I've tried to do things like with friends every day for a week. And last year was really cool. I did loads of Lord of the Rings stuff. The year before was really cool. And I haven't actually got any go skydiving. I haven't got any kind of plans this year, so maybe I'll just stream. Maybe I'll just stream. I don't know. Yeah, I'm a little. It's a little bit more of a meh. Go play paintball. Mortal Kombat 2 is out. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 does look cool. Does look epic. That does look really cool. And very much enjoy Mortal Kombat. Right. Anyway. Enough about my my sadness. Let's paint some Furies of Darkness. Yeah, I've been skydiving. I went skydiving when I was 17, and then I went skydiving when I was 20. So yeah, I've skydived. I have skydived and paintballed and rifle ranged and arch. Yeah. There's. Doing things that scare you on birthdays is not. I don't think that would be. Oh, Michael! Thank you very much for the sub. What a ledge! Thank you, dude. Yeah, things that scare. Like the more time doing YouTube videos is scary. Trying to get those out, but I try and do those quite a lot. So, fucking Avit, how you doing? Did his paratrooper training for MI6? No, we've been through this. I was turned down for MI6 because I'm too tall. Yeah, that's a good idea. What did everybody do for their birthday? What kind of things do you all do for your birthdays? Chris is MI5. I wish. I'd be awesome. I'd be a really cool spy. One year for my birthday, I talked to girls. That was the scariest. There was a TikTok about that, wasn't there? It's like, oh, I'm bi. Oh, so that means you talk to girls and boys. Well, I talk to boys. Why don't you talk to girls? Because they scare me. I know someone who used to be with MI5, but that's all I'm allowed to say. Yeah, I mean, technically I wouldn't be allowed to tell you if I'm with MI5 anyway. As little as possible, ideally. I mean, I hope my sisters might pop round. I hope my sisters will pop round. I don't really know. Like last year, I had things kind of booked in and planned. Like I was going to go and play some Middle Earth. We're going to play some 40k, or I was going to do this, go and do that, blah blah blah. Whereas this year, not so much. So it'll probably just be me trying to think of more videos to do for my Patreon so I can earn some money, and more videos to do for my YouTube so I can earn some money, try and think of silly things to do on Twitch so I can earn some money and things like that. So birthday person chooses food. My best birthday year was when we all went to Ripley's Aquarium in Toronto, then went to Stormcrow Manor, which is an ultra nerd restaurant. Birthday stream so that you can earn some money. Yeah. Being bi is having a crush on every woman and being completely obsessed with one guy. Tacos. We did Taco Friday, didn't we, a while ago? Which didn't particularly go down very well, did it? Right. They are now all dusted. For those of you who have turned up late, well, not late. No, I'm not going to say you turned up late. For those of you who have turned up after the beginning and have missed the beginning, I've been doing some Titan stuff. So that is a Ordo. You got your Bushido order pics. Mannerings, I demand pics. I demand pics. I'm super excited for pics of Bushido stuff. I've been doing some Titan stuff, so that's an Ordo Sinister Titan head, which I annoyingly forgot to video. Maybe, what do you think? Should I re-prime this and redo the vid and actually record me painting it? Because I've had a couple of people say, "Oh, that's really cool. How did you paint that?" So I think this might be a really cool, like, little short for Patreon. So yeah, I don't know whether anybody is actually interested in that, but yeah. So that's an Ordo Sinister head for Warlord Titan, which looks really cool. And I've got all the painting done for the rats for the More Time video for YouTube. So that will be going up on Patreon hopefully tonight, but maybe tomorrow. And then YouTube on Friday. So if you are a member of Patreon, you will get it early. Thank you very much for supporting me over on Patreon. And then that guy, who's probably one of the coolest ones. He looks absolutely badass. I like his poison blade. So yeah, that's rather cool. And today we're going to be doing these, which I'm really looking forward to. They are good, but they are 3D prints for most, which I had expected them to say about. Oh, hang on. Are they actually 3D prints? Are they good 3D prints? It's like a Pulp Fiction gimp mask for a fighter. This year I'm going to Duxford. Oh, I love Duxford. On Paul's birthday we're seeing Mortal Kombat and getting 5 guys. You're just bringing 5 guys back to your house? He has so many prezzies, which I'm super proud of. That's so cool. They're good prints. Okay, cool. That's good. Well, I mean, it's good that they're good prints. It's a shame you can't buy the STLs. That's a shame. I'm glad you got loads of prezzies. I'm glad you got loads of prezzies for him. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. Slightly distracted. Hopefully not feel too down. I am excited for birthday. Honest, I'm trying to be. Right. Right. Yes. Let's do. Right. The kitten has come down to the basement and is mewing from somewhere in the. Oh, so cute. Oh, that's super cute. Spiky. I need to order some more. Anthracite because this is running out. So I need to keep this topped up. So I need to order some more anthracite grey. I do need to do that. All I hear is a little meow from somewhere in the corner. If you go over there, is she hiding or is she stuck? That's super cute. That's so cute. Yeah, sorry, I'm here. I'm curled up on the sofa following hospital. Oh, have you got Pusscat with you as well? We did this last night and it took her 20 minutes to come to my work desk and sit on the very comfy blanket that I put on the floor for her. So cute. Right. Come on, let's paint. It will be alright, Chris. Super cool. Oh, I haven't got any. I haven't got any. I haven't got any kitchen roll. Okay, be right back. I'm going to go and get some kitchen roll so I can dry my brush. Come on, come on, come on, cheer up. Cheer up! Right, be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Okay. Duck Friends again. You got Duck Friends. What's the age difference in Cato? Right, painting. Painting. Okay. Make sure that's in view. And they're all going to be black, aren't they? It's all black. It's all black. What's everybody doing? A little concerned they might try and nest in the hedge. What, the ducks?
Christopher. Potatoes. Now, as you don't read the chat, you already started painting.
Meow. Where's Discord? Zebedee Doodah? Zebedee A? What's that? Armageddon unboxing. Sorry, didn't mean to sneeze. Pussycats. Ducks are investigating our office door. Male and female mallard. Speaking of Kitty's potatoes. Just going to make these a fraction darker. I've now got the fucking sniffles. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry. Sorry. Hey, Muzz. Pollen is high. Oh, no. No, it's okay up here. Thank you. All right. Pretty sure the Dark Furies are all black, aren't they? I don't think they have any white on them or anything. The two look really good. Pleased with these. Stop apologising. Okay. feel like my I don't know. Right, anyway, let's try and distract myself and paint. I've got to do that Patreon video later. I hope you've all been enjoying the Patreon vids. Has anybody got a favourite Patreon vid that they've watched recently or anything? Like in terms of what videos they like the most? Do you like the painting ones? Do you like the converty ones? Are they old Battlefleet Gothic? I think they're Space Fleet, aren't they? They're really old. They're not Gothic. They're older than Gothic. You like the conversion ones? Yay! Good, good. Caught the last minutes of MRR Grey streaming the other day. Is that going to be a regular thing? Just asking. Yeah, so Rich streams every Saturday. Yeah, I need to do. I do need to do a couple more conversion videos. I did this one went up, so this one's up on Patreon. How I converted this, which was quite good fun, but it was quite simple. It wasn't really a complicated conversion, I don't think. Some corporate things baffle me. The kind of like booking everything in advance thing. Are you able to kind of shift things around a little bit? But they just want to know, like, they just want to have like a general idea going forwards. I mean, it's good being able to, it's good knowing that. And then if you have a relationship with your kind of boss, to be able to say, I said I wanted this week, but actually we might have to shift, is that okay? But having 90% of the workforce's holidays in, it kind of encourages planning and organisation within the company. So I can see it, but yeah, it is weird. I also need to finish converting this as well, because there was a part one of this which I need to finish up, because this is really cool and I want to see how that paints. So I do need to do that. Oh, also don't know whether I've shown you all that. You're making predictions and planning on wonky data though. Well, it's like 90% not wonky. It's only 10% wonky. Because if you encourage people to do that and encourage people to plan their year kind of thing, then it's promoting planning and promoting like an organised kind of lifestyle, if you like, but then also, once it is in, 90% of those holidays aren't going to get shifted, and 10% might. But it's a better than environment to have a 90% known environment than it is to have a 0% known environment where people can say, "Oh, I'm having next week off." But maybe that's not why they do it. Maybe they do it for more control. I don't know. And they're all built. Fuck the new Gretchen. Yay! How do they look, purples? Do they look okay? I'm tempted to do something about the Gretchen. I don't know. I do like how they seem to be doing the army building in the 11th. So that has at least got me excited. I really want to not miss this edition. Like, I completely missed last edition. A, because I didn't really like it. It's just a bit shit. And it was promoted in a really weird way. Right, shall we do, I think we'll do, I'm trying to, I'm going to do this one because I've missed, this one has missed out on primer on this black back bit, so we might have to quickly get some primer on there. Missed any mothers? There's one here that I've missed as well. This is just where I held them when I was priming them and I didn't go back and reprime the bits that I missed. That's all this is. Did everybody watch my Orc video, by the way? Because I was expecting the Orc video to get like twice as many as the Space Marine video, but the Orc videos got like not even half as many as the Space Marine video. Loads of people have watched the Space Marine. Well, I say loads. People have watched the Space Marine video, and like hardly anybody's watched the Orc video, and I find that really weird because I thought the Orc video was going to be more popular because the Orcs are gorgeous models, like really, really nice models, whereas the Space Marines are just Space Marines. But the Orc video is just pretty much like died a death kind of thing. I find that weird. But, hey. You watched both. Thank you, Perps. I got somebody comment and say you're really negative about the Space Marines and I don't like it. I'm like, okay. Maybe I'm not the channel for you then, because I didn't think I was that negative about them. Go and watch all the negative channels. They look so much better, however, I have leftover heads. Yes! Yes! I think I said that somewhere. I don't know whether I said it in the video. But I said it somewhere that you get like 14 heads or 15 heads for 10 Gretchen. So you should have a few left over. So if you got 2... I can be excited by Space Marines even if you aren't. Yeah, I was like, I think the conversation that I was trying to have, which is a very difficult thing to do. It's difficult to have a conversation on a YouTube video because obviously it's just me talking at a camera. And the conversation I was trying to have is there a difference between nostalgic hobbyists that might have been in the hobby for longer versus the newer hobbyists that have been coming via Space Marine 2 who only know this and only know what Games Workshop feed them, and they don't have the memories of what it used to be. Is there a disconnect? Not really a disconnect. Is there a difference between that? And am I finding the Space Marines... I mean, I don't think I even said that I found the Space Marines dull. I think I said I wish they'd push them a bit further, particularly like the heavy bolter ones. Because if you find a firstborn Space Marine with a heavy bolter, he's an absolute beast. It's like a firstborn Space Marine in normal Space Marine armour holding this massive fucking gun. And now the Mark 10 or the Mark 11, whatever the Gravis armour is, the Gravis armour, heavy intercessor armour, and he's holding this little tiny pea shooter in comparison. I just think it's a bit of a shame that it wasn't like absolutely jacked up. And maybe I wanted the captain to be slightly more interesting, but there is just about enough variety on captains out there. But having one in the box that we've all sort of seen, I thought was a bit safe, on the safe side. I think that was the only kind of conversation I was having. I'm excited to try to turn them into Raven Guard. And obviously there was only one person who said, "Oh, I'm grumpy," and that's obviously the one that you pick up on. If you do make content and stuff, everybody knows that you pick up on the negative one, but do you want Desolators? No, I don't want Desolators, they're shocking. Whereas I think I've got a Desolator out here. Have I got a Desolator out here? Because somebody asked me if I was going to do a tutorial about how to remove the knee brows. So these little knee brows on Space Marine, somebody asked me if I was going to do a tutorial on how to remove them because I mentioned it in the video. I was like, oh, actually, yeah, that might be something that I could do on Patreon. Can't find it. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Wish my video's got a few more views, but it's okay. The worst thing is I think the videos that I do are really good. And they're generally really excited about stuff. Without the clickbait Games Workshop of shit stuff. God, I'm having one of those depressed days, aren't I? Jesus, shut up, Chris. The algorithm pushes negativity. The algorithm pushes whatever people click into. Like the Titus into a Raven Guard video did really well. And that was an excited video. That was me being excited. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm just being grumpy today for some reason. I was alright earlier. I don't know what happened. Anyway, don't matter. It don't matter. I'm enjoying Horus Heresy, so it's fine. Don't matter. But yeah, please check out my Patreon, everybody. They're trying to do, really enjoying doing the videos on there. They're just and I will do some more converting ones. What's happened to the Twitch app? Man, a Ringo. Yeah, this video was fun. Target's favourite song. Purpose on the lurk. You have to close out the app and restart. Can get into this state where it allows you to type a message out and send it, and then poof, the message is gone. Oh no. Oh, well, welcome back. I also want to find some of the terrain from 40k and put it underneath one of the Reaver Titan's foot for the big Reaver Titan, the 40k Reaver Titan that I've got. Put that under the foot. I think, anyway.
Yes, I'm a gatekeeper and a hater. I'm also God's favourite princess and the most interesting girl in the world.
Hey Tari2, how are you? I need to get myself cleaned up. Back to work tomorrow, need to have a rest. Where are you going, Christine? Happy Thursday? Wednesday? Happy Wednesday, Tari2. How's your midweek day when Wednesday's day going, Tari? Off work this week. Nice. A lot of the time in the garden. Congrats. Congrats to garden time. Congrats to work off time. Time off work time. Things time. Thingy time. Congrats time. How are the crows going? I've just started, so they are they're looking very, very dark grey at the moment, but I'm absolutely loving these guys. They're fab, so they are cheering me up a little bit. And I do have chili tonight, so I've just remembered that as well. I've got chili in the oven at the moment cooking, so I do have chili tonight as well, which is good. How are you having your chili? Hot and on rice. Is the plan. And then I've also finished the filming for the YouTube video for all of these guys. So that will be hopefully maybe up on Patreon tonight, depending on how much of the video editing and voiceover I get done. But probably up on Patreon tomorrow. And then up on Tube on Friday. So yeah, part 1 and 2. If you want a slightly more, in-depth painting, there's a part 1 and part 2 of this guy on Patreon at the moment. If anybody wants to check that out. Seems to have gone down okay. I think everybody's liked it so far. Thanks, Tari. Right, let's do this one. I did, thank you, yeah. Watched lots of sport. We had the final Derby County game. We watched some snooker and the Manchester City game at my sister's, which was cool, which is why I didn't stream on Monday. Bank holiday sporty day. Caroline made cookies as well, which is always good. What did you do, Tari? A long weekend and a long week off work as well. You've doubled up. Vestroians, yeah, they're doing a made to order, aren't they? Digging mostly. I only just started to gain the feeling back in my muscles. Nice. Yeah, they're doing made to order Vestroians, aren't they? Found a moored line on the bottom of that claw. What have you got for dinner, Tari? Anybody got anything cool for dinner today? Stir fry. That's always a good one. Any hobby going on with anyone? Roast chicken wraps, oh my. Made stir fry last night, soba noodles. Painting a Nid Prime. Is that getting ready for the Red Terror? The Red Terror. Those Imperial Guard as well in that box. They really do look like the Tanith with the capes that they have. I like them.
As a demonstration of
The demonstration of our power.
تفضل يا عزيز.
Get another one, you moron.
I think I have one in the truck.
Repair and model for Laura. Oh no, what model? What model? Bushido Moro had one of the sword hilts snapped off. Oh no. Going to be tricky as more of a true scale samurai sword. Yeah, that's not good. That's a shame. Do I do glowy jetpacks? Yes, always glowy. 100% glowy jetpacks. The other question is, do I use these jump packs for the new 40k Vanguard veterans. Because I've got tons of these, because I bought them for, I can't remember what I bought them for. Yeah, I can't remember what I bought these for, but I've got loads of these plastic ones. And I could use these on the Primaris to get away from that massive big chunky thing. This one was for a Night Lord, yeah, this one I painted for a Night Lord. But I didn't buy them for the Night Lords. Can't remember why I bought them. I think... Did I buy them for the Sanguinary Guard? No, I didn't buy them for the... Oh, did I? I think I bought them for the Dark Pharaons, for something on the Dark Pharaons. But I can't remember why. Anyway, I've got like 10 of them. I've got 10 of them, so I might... I might use them for the Vanguard veterans because they don't look out of place. Anyway. Do I use those on the new ones? Right. Let's do this one first. These bits here are going to be silver. 6 calendars manually. Okay. Hey Pixel. Right. Hey Jess, how you doing? Are we guarding some ravens? We are indeed. And true, well, not true scale, scaled up Dark Furies today. Why are you stressed, Jess? Have a day off tomorrow, so I'm chilling out tonight. Excited to do some model stuff. Nice. I finished off my Mordheim Warband to do a YouTube video, well, Patreon video. So these guys will be out on Patreon probably tomorrow. There's already a two-parter up there, but they'll be out on Patreon tomorrow probably. That's a two-parter that's out there already if you want to, anybody's interested in the painterly bit of it. Just in case anybody is, check out the Patreon. Doing a poor job at promoting it, but I'm trying. I'm rarely stressed these days, but usually my stress is because I've forgotten to do something. Well, I'm glad you're less stressed these days, that's good. It might not look like I'm actually painting anything, but I am. There is definite paint going on. It just doesn't look it. I just found out some random stoner was going to all the gift shops on the high street at the weekend chatting me up. I'm not a fan. I've got a fan in town somewhere, so I'm the T in the shopkeeper's WhatsApp chat today. Oh my God. Right, that's another one done. Are you doing anything nice for your birthday? No, not really. Sadly, probably not. Just be me, making cups of tea. And recording YouTube videos, probably. So thank you very much if you do choose to watch the videos. So delightfully. Why is it so delightfully British? Oh, the tea room thing. When's my birthday? Mine's on Saturday. Mine's on Saturday as well, May the 9th. So I might stream because I've got nothing planned. So I could just hang out with you guys. And then technically it's my 12-year stream anniversary on the 10th. Because I started streaming the day after my birthday. So 12 years on Twitch. On Sunday. I don't know how I've done 12 years on Twitch. Such an amazing achievement, well done. Yeah, not sure it's that amazing, but thank you. I think it's more stupidity. The definition of insanity. Yeah, give me a second. Give me a second. Be right back. Extreme folly or unreasonableness and extreme folly or unreasonableness. It irks me that has become a popular saying because you can easily go look up the actual definition. 2 more, and then it's the neater highlights. There's a distinct lack of like inspiration out there at the moment. It's a very swimming uphill kind of world at the moment. Read that on a Quake website, it's obviously true. Trying to create a little bubble of little little like bubble of inspiration, and it's difficult when it's just me, myself and I, so we'll get there. We'll get there. Obviously nobody's bothered when it's a struggle, so you gotta deal with it and keep your inspiration going. How to chop down cherry trees, what? Okay, so another year gone, on Saturday at least. Of trying to do cool stuff. And ultimately I've got to be better at showing the cool stuff. As always. You're kicking butts from what I see on Blue Sky. I'm getting hungry. What time is it? With the chilies. How are the chilies looking? That one is true. How many of your crows have you finished? I need to do an army shot, Tari. I've got 20 tactical squads, 20 tacticals, 5 destroyers, 5 assault destroyers, 5 tactical veterans, 5 assault squad, he's not really finished, but he's not far off, a predator, a praetor. I've got the librarian to do. Librarians were still blue in Horus Heresy, weren't they? So I still need to get some blue on this guy, even though he's a Raven Guard. Is that right? What else is there? 2 Moritats, a Vigilator. 2 Moritats, a Vigilator. I need to do a Master of Signals and a Master of Descent. Shiver. What else? I think that's everything, actually. I think that's everything. No, I didn't finish the Dreadnoughts. The one Dreadnought I kind of started, I didn't like the resin, because I had one of the old Forge World resin Dreadnoughts and it was so shit to paint. Oh yeah, no, I have a Deredeo. I've finished a Deredeo as well. That was it, a Deredeo. So I need to buy... again, more money. I need to buy 2 Contemptor Dreadnoughts because, well, technically I want 3 Contemptor Dreadnoughts because I've got one that is going to be a Deliverer Contemptor Dreadnought painted red to go with the Deliverer Cataphractide Terminators, and then I've got the other Contemptor which I've half finished the torso for, which I need to put on a plastic Contemptor, and then I need a 3rd Contemptor because I wanted to do a Moritat Contemptor, didn't I? That was it. You were so close to finishing that, sometimes you have to finish it and have it done. Yeah, but it looks shit. So I needed to rip, I wanted to rip basically I wanted to rip everything off the torso and put the torso on a plastic Contemptor. Why do they have microwaves on their back? They are jump packs, not microwaves. Yeah, I have an invite to go to Gibraltar once they are finished for a battle report. These ones need to have lots of symbols on their legs as well. So we're going to put lots of transfers on their legs. It will look fine when you stick it in the army. Yeah, I've already ripped it apart. So, it looks shit. I hated it. If anybody's interested in how I converted these, by the way, it is up on Patreon, the tutorial thing. I know I keep repeating myself, I should probably stop. Right, last one. Last one up to this point, and then we can do some finer highlighting things. Finer highlights and things and highlights and things. It's the same recipe as the Skaven, actually. It's Skaven Black. Somebody on Instagram the other day told me to wear a glove. It's like, you've got paint all over your hand, you should be wearing a glove. Like, fuck off. No. God, I'm right grumpy today, aren't I? Chris, oh my god, what? What did I do? Wear a white glove like Michael Jackson. I did wear a white glove like Michael Jackson when I was down in London once. I bought a I like wearing white things, so like white shirts and white trousers and things like. I like wearing white, so I bought some gloves, and I got white. Was it in London or was it in Boston? Anyway, I bought white golf gloves because I thought they looked cool, and then I wore one white golf glove on the it was either of the Underground or whatever the American version of the Underground was. I think it must have been in London because I kind of remember the Underground. Yeah, I wore one white glove in the Underground for a bit because it made me chuckle. Anyway, it's easy to be grumpy when so many people are wearing their asses as hats. It's just like everything I'm doing at the moment is just like running into a fucking brick wall at the moment. It's like something is a little bit does a little bit well and then dies. I'm like, why? What is happening? Why can't I? So I'm trying to do things consistently well, and they're just fluffing. I wake up every day and I have to do it again, and it's like, for God's sake, there's nobody around to say it's alright. You just wake up and scream out the window and then go again. And then you put some chili in the oven and stream. And you have chili again later. Chili's nice. At some point I'll just crash and burn and have a day off. However, I think I will reprime this. I think I'll reprime that and do a video, just a quick, really, because it was, I don't know why I didn't fucking film it, me being a twat again. I think that would be a really nice, like, little quick Patreon video on painting gold like that, because I've had a few questions about it already, and it's quite cool and it's quite quick, so I might just reprime that and do it again just for Patreon. So yeah, maybe that video will be up on Patreon tomorrow as well. So there's a few things up on Patreon tomorrow. No, I've got to finish editing that video first, and then I'll do that. In fact, I'll do that now. Should I reprime that now so it's done? I'll reprime this now so it's done. And then I know I've got to do it. Right. Oh, it's all good, everybody. It's all good. I got you all. So yeah, I will do it. It won't be a very long video. It doesn't take me very long to do. So that'll be upon. I'll record that for Patreon. So if you are a member of Patreon, then expect that. Expect that video over the next couple of days. There we go. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, exclamation mark Patreon. And I'll do a what do we call it, talk through on painting that. Do I need to do an FAQ? Do I need to do an FAQ for Patreon just on like brushes, wet palette, primer, paints? I don't know, do I? Tools. I've done a tools video. I probably need to do another tools video. I don't think the first tools video was particularly good. So maybe I need to do a new tools video as well. Hang on. Scribble that down. Where do I put it? Put it on that one. New tools / FAQ video. Throw me some FAQs, guys. Throw me some FAQs to scribble down on here. What do you guys like want to know really quick? And I know I've got the pigment video. Oh, fuck's sake. Thinning paints. Okay, yeah, thinning paints is actually a really good one. You need to do another video for the Foam Pro. Reverse grip is what you need to do. Always useful to get people started. I think it depends on what you're aiming for. I'm left-handed, that's why the reverse grip is necessary. Check my messages. Check your messages. What messages? You haven't sent me a message. Anything else for FAQs? Brush control and all that stuff. Loading the paint. Loading the paint FAQ. Yeah, maybe thinning paints. Primer. I need to put primer down. Primer, glue. Primer, glue. Like model prep. Let's just make the list bigger. Yeah. Anyway, right. Yes, I will do that, and I'll redo this for Patreon. That'll be a nice quick easy one. Because I have had quite a few questions about that once I did it. Right. See, I'm trying. Brush licking. Let's put something in Discord. FAQ video. There you go. There's an FAQ video in it's underneath feedback on stream. There you go. So if you have just a frequently asked question, and I'll try and cover them all in on the Patreon vid. Things like what primer I use, what glue I use, what wet palette, how to use a wet palette, paint consistency, maybe thinning paint like Captain Mannering said, stuff like that. Throw it up in there, and then I'll leave that up for like a week or so, and then I'll maybe I could put one up on Instagram as well, actually. Right, so that's that. Now if I just quickly do Eliza White Gloves is joining Dragon Force. That is a sentence that is way above my head. Congrats. Alyssa is a singer. What is Alyssa White Gloves and what is Dragon Force? Oh, is Dragon Force that heavy metal band with the three? Oh, hang on, is it the one with the three ladies? No, it's not, is it? It'll be something different. That's not called Dragon Force. Is it Epica, the one with the three ladies in it? No, it's not Baby Metal. It's three. The one I'm thinking of is irrelevant, but it's because it's not Dragon Force. It's three ladies from other bands which join forces, kind of thing. I think it was Epica. Dragon Force do that very, very speedy guitar solo that is very popular. I think Chris would have a meltdown if I Google Alyssa. I mean, if she's talented, I probably will. Massive soft spot for talented and driven, exciting people. Alyssa. Alyssa White Gloves, Canadian musician. Yeah, she's pretty cool. Nice. I've got to go to UK Games Expo this year, haven't I? What day does everybody go? Herman Lee and Sam Totman are some of the fastest guitar players. Faster than Malmsteen. What kind of level are we talking? Does look pretty cool. Saturday is busy. So is Saturday when everybody goes? So I should look at going on Saturday. It's a mixed convention, so there's lots of board games and role-playing people too. Yeah, it's just like I've not been for. It's one that everybody goes to, right? And I haven't been for the last couple of years. I've missed it for the last couple of years, so I need to get down to it really. You posted Pussycats. If you want it quieter, well, there's not going to be anybody there on. Oh, there's not going to be anybody there on Friday. You know it's like 44,000 people, right? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, the people doesn't bother me. I've been on stage in front of like 3,000 people. It's not particularly bothered by masses of people. But if I go on Friday, there's nobody there to. Like, I'm only going to. Not that. Yeah, anyway. It don't matter. Yeah, maybe not everybody's go. I don't know. I was only thinking of going in case anybody wants to say hello, Chris. But right. Anyway, yes. Okay. What's everybody doing tonight? Anyway, we got any funky funky things going on. A lot of the creators we've met before saying they don't like crowds, so they are actively avoiding Saturday. Oh. Right. I don't know then. I don't. It depends who you want to meet, if that's the objective. Star Wars game night with the X-Wing crew. Nice! I just thought it'd be nice to kind of just be there in case anybody wants to. No, it's fine. Bad. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good. I suppose if everybody just goes on Friday, I suppose I could go on Friday. Put a poll up on Discord. For what? Oh, for the days thing. I think there's not that. I don't think there's that many people on Discord that go. Is it? Like everybody's in Canada and America, aren't they? Is it May or June? I can't even remember when it is now. I'm making a hash of this. Right. You've all been very kind to put it with me today. Thank you very much. So I'll finish this one up. And go get my chili. Should I stream tomorrow? Does everybody want me to stream tomorrow? Should I get a stream going tomorrow? Do some more of the Dark Furies. I'll probably have some transfers on them by tomorrow. Maybe, I don't know. Do it. See what I can do. It'll be another day closer to my birthday as well. Everybody on Patreon, keep your eyes out for tonight, just to see if I do get that video up tonight. Otherwise it'll probably be tomorrow morning. Ending of season 1. If you haven't watched more Shadow Ward, you should. The ending is spectacular. No, I've not watched it yet. Is it good? Worth the watch there. Worth the watch. Right. Thanks very much, everybody. Anybody got any questions before we finish? Thanks so much. Yeah, I'll do that one because that one will only take me. It'll only take me 10 minutes to record that. We'll just throw a fraction more primer over that. So, because just to darken it up properly, a bit better of a starting point. And then yeah, I will repaint that for Patreon. Things I do for you guys, eh? Right. Thanks very much, everybody. See you all tomorrow. I'm going to make some chili. Cheers, everyone. Bye.